Many know Hanuman as the eternal celibate, the mighty warrior of the Ramayana, the unshakable devotee of Lord Rama. But hidden in the shadows of myth lies a tale that very few dare to speak about, a tale of Hanuman's son, Makardhwaja. Yes, the son of a god who had vowed lifelong celibacy. A mystery wrapped in divine symbolism, guarded by folklore, temple traditions, and ancient texts. And today, you are about to uncover it. The story begins not in Ayodhya, not in Lanka, but in a strange in-between land. After Hanuman burned the golden city of Lanka with his fiery tail, he took a leap across the ocean to return to Lord Rama. Exhausted, he dipped into the sea to cool himself, unaware that destiny had planned something beyond imagination. According to sacred legends, as Hanuman emerged from the water, a single drop of his sweat, infused with divine energy and fire, fell into the ocean. The great sea creature Makara, a celestial aquatic being, swallowed this divine essence. And from this miraculous union, a child was born. That child was Makardhwaja, destined to be known as the son of Hanuman, though his father had never known of his existence. But why is Makardhwaja's story hidden from common telling of the Ramayana? The answer lies in the mystery of his role. Makardhwaja's life was not spent in Ayodhya or Kishkinda, but in a strange, forgotten kingdom beneath the earth, Patala Loka. It is said that the demon Ahiravana, the dark sorcerer king of the underworld, kidnapped Lord Rama and Lakshmana during the war in Lanka. He spirited them away into the depths of Patala, where no ordinary warrior could follow. To rescue them, Hanuman had to descend into that terrifying realm, and it was here, at the gates of Patala, that the father met the son he never knew he had. Standing guard at the iron gates was a young warrior, half human, half divine, his strength radiating like a reflection of Hanuman himself. When Hanuman tried to enter, this warrior stopped him.
"None may pass unless they defeat me in battle."
Hanuman, confused but determined, clashed with him. The earth trembled as father and son fought, neither yielding, their blows shaking the very gates of Patala. At last, Hanuman overpowered him.
"Who are you? From where comes such strength that even I must struggle against you?"
"I am Makardhwaja, born of your essence, raised in Patala, loyal to Ahiravana."
Hanuman was struck by disbelief. The celibate warrior who had never even looked at a woman suddenly stood face to face with his own son. The very thought seemed impossible, yet here stood living proof. And in that moment, the bond of blood spoke louder than destiny. Hanuman embraced Makardhwaja, not as an enemy but as a son he had never known. Yet duty called. Makardhwaja was sworn to protect the gates of Patala, and his loyalty was unbreakable. With heavy heart, Hanuman fought once more and overcame his own son, leaving him bound so he could rescue Lord Rama and Lakshmana. Later, after Ahiravana's defeat, the gods themselves intervened. They declared Makardhwaja would be the king of Patala, blessed with the right to rule the underworld with fairness and strength. Thus, even though Hanuman could never live with his son, his legacy lived on in the deepest realms of creation. Now comes the part that gives goosebumps, the forgotten proofs of Makardhwaja's existence. In Gujarat, at a place called Talaaja, there is an ancient temple dedicated not to Hanuman but to Makardhwaja. Here he is worshipped as a deity in his own right. In Odisha too, legends speak of him as the ruler of Patala. Folk traditions, especially in the northeastern regions of India, still recall him in ballads sung by storytellers. While the mainstream Ramayana often leaves his tale in the shadows, these living traditions keep the flame of his story alive. And the mystery deepens when we realize that Makardhwaja's birth is not just a story of miraculous creation, but a symbol of how divine energy, even without intent, can manifest life. Hanuman's celibacy was never broken, yet destiny carved a lineage from him, reminding us that gods exist beyond the boundaries of human understanding. Imagine for a moment the mighty Hanuman, who denied himself all worldly desires, who dedicated every ounce of his being to Lord Rama, unknowingly leaving behind a son. Imagine the son, growing up not under the warmth of his father, but under the shadow of a demon king in the underworld. A son torn between loyalty to his master and the blood of his father. And imagine the final meeting, when father and son locked eyes, not as enemies, not as strangers, but as reflections of the same divine fire. This story is not just about a forgotten son of Hanuman. It is about destiny, duty, and the mysteries hidden in our epics. It is about the strange ways in which life emerges, about bonds formed in the most unlikely places, about legends that refuse to die even when buried by time. Even today, when devotees bow before Hanuman, Many forget that somewhere in the unseen depths of myth, his son Makardhwaja was crowned king, guarding the gates of a world few dare to speak about. His story is a reminder that even gods have secrets, even celibates leave behind legacies, and even the mightiest warriors can be surprised by fate. So the next time you hear the name Hanuman, remember, there is another name echoing in the silence of forgotten temples, in the whispers of old storytellers, in the mystery of the ocean where it all began. That name is Makardhwaja, the son born of fire and water, the son Hanuman never knew, the king of the underworld, the living proof that destiny writes stories even gods cannot predict.